Today's morning coffee vinyl side. The Four Lads, Four on the Aisle, 1958. Accompanied by Ray Ellis and his orchestra, this album features the Canadian Foursome singing medleys from three musical comedies, Babes in Arms, Kiss Me Kate, and Annie Get Your Gun. When you're given songs by Rogers and Hart, Irving Berlin, and Cole Porter to sing, one could argue that a lot of the heavy lifting has already been done for you. Stylistically, the foursome has an accessible and commercial sound here, alternating between four-part harmony and unison gang-style vocals. They sound like any competent Broadway chorus. Not bad, just a bit generic and indistinct. It's pleasant to listen to, pleasant enough, but feels unnecessary. When I pick up an album that's 65 years old and the surface is clean, shiny, and reflective with no playwear, my thoughts are usually twofold. It's either an unrecognized treasure, overlooked and unmolested, and I'm the beneficiary making a new discovery that affirms my superior musical tastes, or it's a bit of a dog, played once and forgotten. In this case, I think it's the latter, but not so much a dog as a nothing burger. And why eat hamburger helper when you've got steak? Now, post-surgery, I'm still struggling a bit with fatigue through all my obligations and commitments. My hormones are still all out of whack, and I waver in mood between optimism and positivity and the feeling that I'm on the rim of a deep hole or crevice. But I have been pushing myself. I'm using classic mindfulness techniques to keep myself on level ground, transversing between thoughts, feelings, and actions with my understanding of cognitive behavioral therapy. And I'm still processing a bit of information about my medical situation that I've learned as the pathology report on my removed thyroid came back from the lab. They did find cancer in my thyroid. I've yet to see my doctor to discuss this, but it would appear that there should be little to no concern that I will have anything to worry about. Nothing about the cancer indicated it was at risk of metastasizing, and the kind of cancer was the least concerning kind, best case scenario. But it does reinforce that the decision to have the removal, a total thyroidectomy, was a good one. I feel like I dodged a bullet I didn't even know had been fired. Like you see in movies when a guy inadvertently bends down to pick up something as a sniper squeezes off a round. All reminders to make the most of life because you never know if you're in the crosshairs. And most isn't about grabbing handfuls of candy or overfilling your plate at a buffet. Just be mindful. The moment you're in could be one of your last. And of course, I'm suddenly reminded that I witnessed a severe motor vehicle accident the other day. A car hitting a moped, sending the rider flying high up in the air, end over end, right in front of me. Crosshairs, right? You just never know.